God keep our land.
And in this game, we've got talented centers, Smitty. It should be fun to watch these guys compete.
It is. I love the bigs versus bigs. It's a game within a game between the big fellas. They know everyone's watching their matchup. They want to get the best of each other.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at the point. Barnes, it's good.
As a distributor, Fred VanVleet is so effective. He knows when and where to feed his guys.
VanVleet against Oladipo. Here he goes. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
And the slam was so good. But the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play. VanVleet misses.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
He shoots it. Out to Oladipo. Back to Butler. Hero outside. Clock at 4. Takes the 3. They get the rebound. And finished off by Adebayo.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
VanVleet outside. Deflects the pass. Pass to Barnes. The kick out to VanVleet. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow. Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor? That's great work on the glass. That kind of hustle play can energize your team.
So it's Toronto now. After the basket by Miami, VanVleet finds Barnes. And the ball out play. The Heat will have it. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Here's VanVleet after the basket by Miami. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Back to VanVleet. Pass to Anunoby. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Butler with the ball. And it's Trent picking him up. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Raptors have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. VanVleet up top. He's guarded by Martin. Back to VanVleet. Now Trent. Shot clock at 6. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Martin.
He's always pressing to action. VanVleet just never backs down. Makes him hard to contain.
Both good from the line that time.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Now here's Oladipo. Drives to the hoop. Rebound by VanVleet. Pass to Trent. 1:44 left to play in the first quarter. Yep, that one's good. Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Now here's Trent. Siakam, right side. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Butler. And Anunoby pulls it down.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did. The Raptors are taking a patient approach. They understand to get back to a championship level, they've got to grow from within.
And despite setting their sights on the future, Smitty, last season the Raptors still claimed the 5th seed in the East.
Exceeding expectations, that's what they do. And with their great player development program, they have every reason to believe they'll continue to improve.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Barnes shakes him, and it's good on the layup.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Here's Martin. Butler, a screen on Barnes. Fires it. Martin misses.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Trent, the pass to Barnes. Here's Van Vliet. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
What a fearless competitor Van Vliet is. Figures out ways to score inside while being covered.
It's Adebayo, high post. Over Van Vliet. Offline from the high post. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Raptors out in front. They lead. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Siakam in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter.
A good interior scorer, Jimmy Butler using his strength and explosiveness to full effect.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Oladipo outside. Up again. Barnes with the rebound. Toronto trailing. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you.
And looking at Victor Oladipo, it looked like he was breaking out and going to be a star for a long time. But he's battled many injuries.
Pass to Siakam. His first shot coming late. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Kicks it to Hero. Takes a 3. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4. And Oladipo is desperate to prove he can be a reliable part of a team's rotation.
It's been tough with all the injuries, B.A., but he's capable of brushing those off and getting back to business. He's very motivated to prove the doubters wrong.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. The shake. Oh, Siakam with the block.
The massive wingspan of Pascal Siakam, an aggressive defender who uses his physical advantages to stifle shooters.
3 on the clock. Here's Oladipo. Offensive rebound. Another shot. Adebayo, no good. For Toronto, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Trent's shot is off. And the Heat shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Butler passes to Adebayo. Martin a screen. Martin. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Well, the Raptors shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Barnes with a screen on Butler. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. And it's Martin with the rebound. The Heat with the lead.
What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Barnes against Martin. Barnes passes to Anunoby. Pass to Siakam. Barnes with it. Now Oladipo defending. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his third foul of the game. And the Heat's ability to stretch the floor, it's critical to their stars' success, Smitty.
It is. Guys like Butler and Bam Adebayo, they thrive when they have room to operate, B.A. It's an approach that continues to serve Miami well.
Anunoby finds Siakam. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Trent from long range. That one is off. And Miami will go the other way with it. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Trent on the wing. He's guarded by Martin. Outside Anunoby. To the paint. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Van Vliet against Oladipo. Martin outside. Back to Oladipo. Pass to Adebayo. Oladipo left side. Shot clock at 3. No good from the low block. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Crosses over. And Anunoby lays it up and in. And that ties it up.
If you're OG Anunoby, it's about staying healthy. You already know if you're healthy and whole, you can be successful.
Pass to Adebayo. It's all tied in Toronto. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Coach, it's been a hard-fought game. A lot of hustle plays. What gets you over the hump in the second half?
Well, we just have to keep on grinding. That's what this kind of game is like. In many ways.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Miami shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Setting the floor for the Heat. Lowry and Strus are the guards. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Strus finds Lowry. Clock at 6. Pass to Dedmon. Goes back up. And he lays it in. And the Heat lead by 2.
Staying aggressive on the offensive boards. Dedmon's a tough guy to box out there.
Outside Porter. For the lead. And it's Miami with a rebound. For 3, Robinson. And again, Miami with a triple. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
It's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Pass to Robinson. Lowry outside. 4 on the clock. Back to Robinson. The 3 is up. Banton pulls it in. Toronto trailing. On the wing, Porter. Robinson defending. Here's Achua. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Achua's gotten his first points in this one.
The complete game of Otto Porter. Overplay him, and it's a good bet he'll find the open man.
Outside Robinson. Out left to the wing. Here's Jovic. Got a hand on it. They get it back. And here's Porter outside. Knocks down the long J.
In terms of consistency, Porter's put up some incredible seasons from distance.
A 2020 first-round pick. Precious Achiuwa was traded before his second year in the league.
You know what's interesting, B.A., going from Miami to Toronto in the Kyle Lowry deal. It's rare to trade a guy after his rookie year, but Precious, he had a great second year.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Pass to Benton. There's the triple. Nails it from three. And the Raptors lead by 3.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Lowry, the pass to Dedmon. Robinson against Porter. Dedmon with it. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Precious Achiuwa picks one up. And Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA. They take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country.
The first free throw is good.
Whether he's playing the 2 or 3, he's tough to guard. Duncan Robinson brings a ton of length to the floor. He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
Miami has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Lowry. Buries it down low. Lowry's got his second basket of the game. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
From downtown, and Young is good from 3. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
1:06 left in the third quarter. Outside Robinson. Inside, Dedmon. Porter with the steal. Achiuwa with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. From 7, pass to Flynn. Achiuwa with it. Porter, the pass to Achiuwa. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. A line change here for Miami. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Oladipo outside. Driving in, and it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Look how Oladipo can move. Gets down inside with such speed.
There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Flynn. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. 5 to shoot. To the inside. And stolen by Adebayo. Hero for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
We see this a lot from Tyler. Instead of going all the way to the rack, he pulls up.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Heat out in front. They lead by 2. After a quick... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Miami.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running, attacking when they get the chance. Always a great idea.
OG Anunoby matching threes. Just a solid, steady player who continues to improve.
Out to Oladipo. Back to Hero. Oladipo with a screen on Anunoby. Here's Hero. Back to Oladipo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, Oladipo's game features a lot of speed. If you don't keep up with him, he'll make you pay.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Van Vliet with it. Pass to Barnes. Outside Anunoby. The 3 is up. It's stolen away. Adebayo with it. Siakam covering. Adebayo passes to Hero. Adebayo a screen on Barnes. Hero for 3. And the 3-pointer goes. And the Heat lead by 7.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Trent against Oladipo. Shot clock at 5. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback. And it's a 9-point Miami lead.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Trent for 3. The shot no good. The Heat go the other way with it. Hero for 3. Barnes with the rebound. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Anunoby. Boom! He jams it straight down.
7'2" wingspan. OG Anunoby throwing it down.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Oladipo outside. Martin outside. There's the 3. He drops it from range.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Siakam with a screen on Butler. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Can't connect from short range. Miami has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Martin outside. Lets it go from deep. And Anunoby pulls it down.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
There's a double with Oladipo. Barnes finds Anunoby. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got 4 rebounds now. Butler against Anunoby. Martin outside. Hero outside. Martin with a screen on Trent. Trent against Hero. Here's Martin. On the mark with the 15-footer. And now a 12-point Miami lead.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Heat.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Greg.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Bam Adebayo.
And you can't put a price on the value of his rebounding in this game. His effort on the glass was a game changer.
Raptors foul. Gary Trent Jr. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And so he makes both from the line.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And the Raptors, another three.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
And here's Oladipo. Pass to Butler. So the Heat win it. They have to feel good about this. Thanks, Allie. Great interview.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports. We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
So here's Miami's starting group. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Oladipo in at the point guard position. Now here's Martin. Kicks it out to Hero. Clock at 2 over Mitchell. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And there's no hesitation from Hero. When the shot's there for him, he is looking to let it fly.
Garland looking it over. Miami grabs the miss.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
The wide open look here for Garland. Misses the three. It's been a quick start for Miami.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the Sixth Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason. I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And a wide open look for Hero. No good on the quick three. It's been a slow start here for Cleveland. It's a 5-point game. Butler with the steal. And it's the Heat on the break. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
They grab their own miss. Allen. Mobley wide open. And count it from 19 feet away.
Okay, quick shooting from the big fella. Mobley knocking in the jumper.
Oladipo outside. Doesn't go for him. Garland with the defensive effort. Here's Mitchell. Great D that time from Hero. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Butler passes to Oladipo. Kicks it out to Hero. Passes it to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Shot clock at 2. The three. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And here's Garland for 3. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
This is a good scorer who's got size and athleticism. Karis LeVert is not going to struggle to throw it down.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Well, we know Oladipo is an elite dunker, one of the most creative guys when he's at the rim.
Garland the pass to Mobley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mobley's got his second bucket. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Now here is Martin. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Hero kicks to Martin. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Mitchell finds Garland. Fires the three. Not going to go that time. And it's Miami the other way. That's a 2 from Martin. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Outside Garland. It's stolen by Adebayo. In transition, here comes Miami. Butler in the corner. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Good on the three-point shot. Adebayo's got 8.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness. On time and on target. Beautiful pass.
Garland, the pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. Got a piece of it. Here's Mobley. Sweet move. Off with the layup. And so it's the Miami Heat in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this one. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Miami.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
On the court for Miami here in the second. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Martin is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at the point. Butler finds Adebayo. Back to Butler. Clock at 6. And again, Miami with the triple.
Well, Butler pulling the defense farther from the rim with the ability to make that three-point shot.
Garland with it. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 7.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Miami's on 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability. There are a few things that you love about Victor Oladipo. Number one, the energy and effort he plays with every night. His willingness to carry a load on the offensive end. But more than that, guys, it's the tone and tenor of unselfishness that he sets for this entire group. There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And here's Oladipo. Outside for Martin. Outside, Hero. The Heat need to get a shot off. Butler from outside. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Inside. And then Allen slams it in.
Well, Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Oladipo. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Mobley.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. And it's 6 points for Donovan Mitchell. Outside Butler. Down low. Looking for Oladipo. He gets it there. The kick outside to Butler. Outside Martin. Lets it go with a 3. Miami with a new 14.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Adebayo. Up and in on the layup. Adebayo's got 10 points.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
LeVert in the corner. It's stolen by Oladipo. Right side, Martin. Launches a 3. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have...
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Shoots over LeVert. Here's Adebayo. Martin kicks to Butler. Back to Martin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oladipo for 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And stolen by Butler. Here's Hero. Count that bucket. Hero's got his second basket.
And how about Harrell's body control, capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality.
The 3 from Garland. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat leading by 8. And Butler, here we go. Hero kicks to Martin. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Mobley dishes to Garland. Holds it up there for Mobley. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. And now let's get... Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
And he makes that one. And the Heat lead by 6.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Rubio the pass away. Here's Stephens, guarded by Robinson. Love looking around. And a miss there on the triple. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Pass to Okoro. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
This guy has got great positional size at the 2 guard. Isaac Okoro can be challenging to guard.
He hits both from the stripe. And Doris looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Rubio against Lowry. And Wade slams it in.
And Kevin, he opening to the bucket and took full advantage on that.
Greg, he didn't waste any time making up his mind. That was going to be a flush all the way. Rubio against Lowry. Jovic. That 3 off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Okoro kicks to Rubio. Now here's Okoro. Now recovering. Okoro's shot is off. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Robinson passes to Lowry. To the paint. And Dedmon throws it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Okoro kicks it out to Rubio. Wade against Lowry. Can't hit that one. The Heat leading by 9. Outside Robinson. To the inside. Dedmon. And it's Wade with the rebound. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Love the pass to Rubio. It's stolen by Strus. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Boy, Kyle Lowry, you can't help but notice the frame, right? He is a bit undersized, and yet here is a guy who has been a consistent two-way force in the NBA, has truly had a remarkably consistent career.
Pass to Jovic. Here's the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one. Now, here's Okoro, defended by Strus. Love, no good. Here's Miami now. They're on a 13-4 run. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Rubio against Lowry. Outside Robinson. 6 to shoot. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. Both teams deciding to change it up. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Up top, Garland. He's covered by Hero. The Heat leading by 12. Now Butler. Seconds left. And he overshot that one, missing. And so it's Miami enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Things have been clicking offensively, defensively, you name it. And they are riding this wave of momentum. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Oladipo in at the point guard. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Mitchell passes to Allen. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Outside for Martin. Latre. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And stolen by Butler. Outside Martin. Kicks it out to Hero. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And again, it's the Heat missing. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Here's Mitchell. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Butler against LeVert. Outside Butler. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here.
This feels like one of those nights for Donovan Mitchell. Everything's working.
Outside Butler. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Heat lead by 10.
Butler challenging the very heart of the defense. Everybody's trying to take away the paint. Jimmy Butler says, I own that real estate.
Wound up there for Allen. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Butler finds Oladipo. Back to Butler. Over Mitchell. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Misses off the right iron. Garland with it. Picked up by Hero. Mitchell wide open. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 5th assist in this one. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Hero way outside. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
That's it, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Garland.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself, the answer back from distance.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. 5 on the clock. 3-pointer, Butler. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. LeVert with a wide open look. And Oladipo pulls it down. And here's Oladipo. They'll bring it up for the Heat. They've led by as many as 14 points. That shot wide open. Hero's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
And 1:01 left in the game. Outside Garland. Great D that time from Hero. Butler against Garland. Now here's Butler. Over Garland. Offensive rebound. Adebayo. Outside Butler. Fires from deep. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. Not sure the miracle, Greg, is on hand here tonight for them.
Well, they need one, but gonna play it until the final whistle.
Mitchell a screen on Hero. Garland no good. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They keep. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Greg.
shot from earlier as the Miami team bus arrived at the arena. The players gearing up for a tough contest away from home. And so off the tip, it's Boston. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Oladipo in at the 1 spot. Now here's Horford. Outside Tatum. 4 on the clock. Here's the 3. Here's Smart. Adebayo grabs the board.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make. Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Now here's Oladipo. Driving inside, and it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Look how Oladipo can move. Gets down inside with such speed.
Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
Now here's Smart. Back to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Tatum against Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Robert Williams picks up 1.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Now here's Martin. Oladipo on the wing. Back to Martin. From deep. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
It's stolen by Smart. And here's the fast break. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Oladipo. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
This is legit showmanship right here. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the tomahawk there.
That's more than just getting 2 points. That was sending a clear message.
A wing who wants to pound it down low. Brown earns a trip to the line.
And he makes the first.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable. Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Now here's Butler. Oladipo outside. Martin outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Adebayo.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Butler against Tatum. Second chance effort. The offensive rebound. Adebayo finds Hero. 3-pointer off the mark. The Celtics with the lead. Inside. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has. Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now here's Tatum. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Williams, and Williams punches it home.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Hero against Brown. Out to Oladipo. 4-3. The shot that time not on target. And Boston going the other way now. Brown passes to Tatum. Horford outside. The three ball. Williams. Tip back in for two. Williams has gotten his second bucket.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Oladipo outside. Outside Butler. Shoots over Tatum. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Celtics out in front, leading by a point. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Here's Smart. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting three-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
A great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Brown can't hit. The Heat with the lead. Oladipo on the wing, defended by Smart. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Butler. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
You love to watch Butler going to work inside. He really knows how to find those high percentage looks.
Kicks it out to Smart. Knocked away. Back to Brown. Here's Tatum. He's guarded by Oladipo. Fires for three. Here's Williams. And it's blocked by Butler. Brown against Oladipo. Outside for Butler. Pulls up at the elbow. Boston with a rebound. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Horford passes to Tatum. Smart for three. They grab their own miss. The kick to Tatum. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Tatum's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Outside Butler. To the paint. Here's Martin. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Celtics. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Celtics have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Smart against Oladipo. Pass to Brown. Into the lane. And the jam by Brown.
Quick down the lane. Brown flying by defenders.
Miami trailing.
And it seemed wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
Adebayo, good look. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Kick out to Brown. 1:10 left to play in the half. 6 to shoot. Tatum passes to Smart. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Smart has got 4 points in the quarter. You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
And finished off by Adebayo.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Smart right side. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Smart against Oladipo. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Tatum passes to Horford. Outside Tatum. Bam Adebayo has been leading the charge for Miami. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And more in. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Lowry and Strus are the guards. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Boston trailing. Here's Gallinari. The rebound by Lowry. Pass to Jovic. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on White.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Here's White. Outside Brogdon. Lets it go from deep. And White hits from deep. White's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Lowry against White. Lowry, good.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside. Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Up top, Gallinari. The kick out to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Here's White. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Griffin. No good off the back of the rim. But Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season. Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the three in transition.
The Heat have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Up top, Lowry. He's guarded by White. Rebounded by the Celtics. Pass to Williams. Here's Brogdon. The kick out to Williams. White on the wing. Gallinari inside for the lead. And there's White. That's good on the assist from Gallinari. White's got 6 here in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a lot of their emphasis on jacking up threes.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
The kick out to Williams. Here's Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff. Here in the second half, this game still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Lowry against White. Now here's Lowry. Defense right on him. No luck on that one. And Boston going the other way now. Outside Brogdon. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Gallinari. Three-pointer, no good. The Heat have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Strus with it. That one goes. Count it. And the Heat lead by 1.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Outside Brogdon. The kick out to Williams. There's the 3. Miami grabs the miss. He's got a clear path. Lowry, no good. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Williams passes to White. Outside, Williams. Pass to White. Outside for Brogdon. And he lays it up and in. Brogdon's got 4 points in the quarter.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative scorer in close.
Lowry outside. 11 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. There's the drive, and there it is for him. Lowry's got 6.
A bulky, quick-footed guard. I love when Lowry takes initiative and dives inside.
Williams from long range. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Heat leading by 1. And we're coming back in. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Boston shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at center. That's the Boston 5. Kicks it out to Smart. Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
A stop or 2 in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Here's Hero, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Robert Williams picks up 1. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics. First one falls for him. And so Hero nails both of them. Boston has gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight. Horford outside. Hero against Brown. And the jam by Brown.
One of the premier scoring wings in the NBA. Jaylen Brown is at it again.
Oladipo against Smart. Adebayo, a screen on Tatum. Butler passes to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
The kick to Tatum. To the left wing. Horford passes to Smart. Back to Horford. Tatum with it. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Williams. Oh, rejected by Oladipo. Butler with the ball. Now Horford defending. Butler passes to Hero. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Second team foul.
Hero on the wing. Defended by Brown. Here's Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Playing with passion. Butler is never scared of a challenge. A wing who battles inside.
Butler hits them both. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And here's Brown. On the take. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Hero. And here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. There's Tatum with the 3. Knocks down the triple.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Adebayo. Martin outside. Kicks it to Hero. Shot clock at 6. Connects from downtown.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Boston has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Smart passes to Williams. Horford for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Clutch play by Horford. Rises to the challenge with confidence. This is what coaches love about him.
Tatum against Butler. And there's 1:38 left in the 4th quarter. That one falls.
This is Jimmy Buckets at his best. Rising to a challenge and delivering for his team.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Heat.
In a tight game, he is exactly who he wanted at the line.
Brown against Hero. Pass to Horford. Outside Tatum. Brown finds Smart. The kick to Tatum. Over Butler. Kept alive. It's Brown on the wing. Horford inside. He's guarded by Martin. Here's Brown driving to the basket, and they'll get another chance. Williams, and too long on the shot. The Heat have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Out to Oladipo. There's 42 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Nice D from Brown. It's all come down to this one critical possession.
And B.A., you can feel the intensity.
And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
And even with the coaches, many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Butler on the wing. Horford pulls it in. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They trail by 2. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2, but if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. So a close game sees my...
Hi, thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. It's a Monday afternoon. And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Sharing the wing spots for them, it'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
Van Vliet passes to Barnes. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now, here's Oladipo. Butler feeling out a bit. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from the wing. No good. And Toronto will come the other way.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
Not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
And here are the Heat now after the Raptors pick up 2. And Adebayo throws it down.
Intelligent play there by Hero. Upsets the defense and then hands it off for the assist.
Anunoby is screen on Oladipo. Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. And it's off from three-point range. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside, Martin. Passes to Oladipo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Van Vliet picks one up.
This is where Oladipo goes in and has no fear of drawing some contact. Nice job of getting through the defense.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto. And the pass to Trent. Van Vliet outside. Knocks it loose. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Siakam. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Now, Hero. Outside, Martin. Down low. Looking for Oladipo. He gets it there. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Such great timing from Oladipo on the weak side to find that alley-oop. Great communication there.
For 3, Van Vliet. Siakam inside. He's guarded by Adebayo. And the shot goes in from Siakam.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Trent, right side. Feeds to Barnes. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
You know, Brett, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number 1. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami. And certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
And Adebayo throws it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Van Vliet against Oladipo. Van Vliet passes to Barnes. And here's Trent. Pass to Van Vliet. And here's Barnes for three, and it's Miami with the rebound. Butler on the way. Fred VanVleet grabs the miss.
Now, there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Oladipo against Barnes. Back to Anunoby. To the middle. And Adebayo sends it back. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Raptors lead by 2.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Houston team.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Raptors.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
So on the floor for Toronto to start the second quarter. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. VanVleet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Hard to tell coming out of college what it was that Bam Adebayo was going to hang his hat on offensively. But for sure, you knew relentless effort was going to be part of his game.
Here's Siakam. That one, no good. Great D that time from Adebayo. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Raptors. Siakam kicks to Trent. Back to Siakam. Raptors moving the ball around. Here's Anunoby. And the Raptors miss again. And Miami has possession. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big Bam.
VanVleet looking around. Trent outside. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Butler. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Butler's got the lead up to 4 now for the Heat.
I don't think the defense expected Jimmy Butler to rise up from there. He can do that.
VanVleet passes to Trent. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Butler, no good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
VanVleet attacking. Stolen by Martin. Going inside. And he banks in the layup. Adebayo's got 12 points in the game. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank break dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
Heat leading by 4. Butler on the way. Oladipo outside. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Here's Siakam. No good there. Some solid defense from Butler. For Miami, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Siakam's running. VanVleet kicks to Anunoby. Pass to Siakam. It's stolen by Adebayo. Outside, Hero. Oladipo outside. Outside, Butler. Miami needs to get a shot off. Adebayo. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Three-pointer. Martin keeps it alive. And Butler with the second chance points. Butler's got 4 this quarter.
Right now, Jimmy is playing with no let-up, attacking and relentless.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin. 32 seconds left here in the second. Here's Trent driving the lane.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. The Heat leading by 4. Oladipo sets the screen for Butler. Looking for Oladipo. He gets it there. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Siakam outside. From outside the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Siakam's got 9.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Here's Butler. And it's Miami with another.
Defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Backcourt pair will be Lowry and Strus. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Robinson. And it's Jovic in at the 4 slot. Clock at 4. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
And you make the next pass. Nice job by Lowry there.
Raptors trail by 8. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
And Young slams it home.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Robinson passes to Dedmon. Lowry has the open look. They get the rebound. A second chance effort. Shots good by Dedmon. Dedmon's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat.
Dedmon using his length that time on the offensive end.
Up top, Flynn. Lowry covering. And a wide open look for Porter. It's hauled in by the Heat. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Lowry can't get it to go. Raptors trail by 8. Inside. Up top, Dedmon. Covered by Achua. Dedmon passes to Strus. Outside Lowry. Outside for Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Banton, defended by Strus. And the Raptors miss again.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
Lets it go from deep. Robinson can't get that one to fall. Raptors trail by 11. Porter outside. Passes it to Banton. Outside Flynn. No good on the three. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable. And they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Toronto. Flynn against Lowry. Here's Banton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's his first trip to the line.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And so he makes both from the line. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
Lowry from outside. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Heat lead by 12.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Flynn the pass to Banton. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. Banton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
They set the pick. Robinson for three. They grab their own miss. That one's not going to go. Raptors trail by 9, and it's Otto Porter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And it's the Heat with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And here's Lowry. He kicks it to Dedmon beyond the arc. Flynn grabs the miss. Toronto's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Outside Robinson. Knocks down the three ball. Robinson's got 6.
That's his specialty right there. His confidence firing off the catch is remarkable.
Porter outside, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Miami going into the break with a 10-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll return shortly.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Heat leading by 10. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. And it's Siakam in at the center.
That's a terrific pass right there by Jimmy Butler. Just wants to win.
Anunoby is screen on Martin. The three. Miami grabs the miss. Oladipo with the ball. Into the lane and finished off by Oladipo.
That ability to attack off the bounce, one of the real strengths of Oladipo's game.
Oladipo against Van Vliet. Trent setting the pick for Van Vliet. Trent outside. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Butler against Anunoby. Now Butler. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Anunoby. Butler, no good. Raptors trail by 14. Anunoby finds Siakam. Over Oladipo. That one off the back iron and out. Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. The kick outside to Butler. Fires, high post, count the basket. And the Heat lead by 16.
Well, Jimmy Butler's playing the smart game right here. Patient and disciplined. And that's a nice mid-range jumper.
Barnes down low. Working on Martin, and it's Miami with the rebound. Heroes got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Raptors trail by 16. Here's Anunoby. Takes it inside.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby. Confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
Outside Butler. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
No one covering.
And great find by VanVleet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Trent against Hero. And it's Miami with another.
And he shot a lower than average volume here tonight, but his efficiency doing it has helped the team build the lead.
VanVleet against Oladipo. Trent with the wide open look. No good on the triple. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Miami.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Bam Adebayo.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Fades back. Off the left rim and out.
Well, he wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Barnes finds VanVleet. It's Trent on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. They get it again. Anunoby in the corner. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. On offense, here are the Heat. Here's Butler. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate it. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
There's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. And that one's good.
On the fast break, LeVert's energy is everything. He sticks with the play the whole way and sinks it.
Here's Butler. There's the drive. Martin outside. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. And Cleveland will come the other way. Here's Mobley. And Hero grabs the board. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. Kicks it to Hero. Takes the 3. Drops in the 3.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him. Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home!
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Oladipo outside. The rebound by Allen. Well, Smitty, we've seen an uptick in Butler's assists since he moved on from the 76ers.
Yeah, we're not going to start calling him Jimmy Dimes. We know passing has played a big part of his game. He trusts his teammate. He doesn't feel the need to always take over. But Jimmy is definitely a scorer.
Oladipo outside with the drive. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Look how Oladipo can move. Gets down inside with such speed.
Outside Garland. Beyond the arc. The 3 from Mitchell. Sinks it from distance. Mitchell's got 5 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Oladipo. Count that one. Oladipo's got his second basket. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Garland. The shot off that time. And the Heat going the other way now. Right wing. On the wing, Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Butler. Mitchell with room to shoot. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, BA, the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Donovan Mitchell's vertical is insane. He gets off the ground with such ease for these throwdowns.
Outside Butler. And he drives in. Pass to Adebayo. And down it goes. 2 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Garland. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's LeVert. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And 1:01 left to play in the first. Outside Butler. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Here's Allen. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
With a soft touch around the basket, when Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Butler, and the layup falls. Butler's got his second basket on the night.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Now Garland. Launches it. Rebounded by Butler. Here's Oladipo. Oh, can't get the reverse flush. It's all tied in Miami. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break.
Your Heat Houston team. Here we go, fans.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, you have to imagine they're feeling pretty confident the way things have gone.
They've got to be satisfied so far. They look cohesive to begin this game.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at small forward. Counted from distance.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Here's LeVert. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Getting it done at the defensive end, bam, ignites the fast break.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Down low, Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
And here's Butler. He has 6. Puts up a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Outside Butler, pass to Hero. Here's Adebayo. Shoots over Allen. Adebayo, no good. For Cleveland, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Garland. Oladipo against LeVert. Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. He's all alone. And that one is stuffed right through.
When Butler's locked in on the defensive end, his defensive instincts are awesome.
Outside Mitchell. And we're now a little over 2.5.
Whoa, wait a second.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Oladipo with a screen on Garland. Hero, the pass to Oladipo. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Off the pick, Hero loves to rise and fire, but that time he becomes the playmaker.
LeVert goes against Hero. Allen, the pass to Mobley. And that one drops. Mobley's got his first 2 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
LeVert goes against Butler. Over LeVert. Butler can't get it to go. For Cleveland, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. And Garland with a basket on the assist from LeVert.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half. Hero, no good. For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. The finish! Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Attacking the defense with the pass, Butler understands the importance of keeping his teammates involved.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Soft touch off the glass. Garland's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Butler against LeVert. And he drains it. That basket makes him 4 for 9.
Can't allow Jimmy to get his way, especially when he's got this type of positioning.
Right side, Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Outside Butler. He takes it in, and he can't jam it through. Left side, Mitchell. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close.
The Cavaliers, 28.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
Lowry and Strus are the guards. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Love against Strus. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Ah, the plus wingspan of Love on full display right there.
Lowry against Rubio. Lowry, the pass to Dedmon. Outside Strus. To the paint. Wade, that's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Robinson on the wing. Hits a three-pointer.
You have to run Robinson off his shots or he will light you up.
Rubio with the ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Stevens. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Robinson. And for the Heat, their shooting has been good. 54% on this one. To the inside. Jovic. He got a piece of it. Here's Stevens. Pass to Love. Here's Rubio. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Wade. Drains the triple. He's got 5.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Lowry outside. Outside Robinson. Pass to Strus. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Stevens. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Crossing up the defense, and that's what you expect from Rubio. Terrific vision.
Now here's Lowry. Going inside, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Kyle Lowry didn't make his first All-Star game until year 9. That is very rare.
Breaking into an all-star team like Lowry did, man, it's so tough, Smitty.
There are only 12 spots, BA, and Kyle grabbed one of them. Reason why he's played at an unbelievable level, and his teams, they are winning.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
It's both from the stripe. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Rubio against Lowry. Pass to Jovic. Dedmon with it. Pocket 4. That one a little long.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Here's Okoro. The 3 ball. On target from range. Okoro's got 5.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Lowry against Rubio. Pass to Dedmon. Out to Lowry. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. A line change here for Miami. Now the Cavaliers with it. They're on a 14-5 run. Pass to Okoro. No good that time. Miami has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Second team foul.
Hero for 3. Adebayo finds Hero. Out to Oladipo. Lets the 3 fly. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 4 rebounds now. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Stevens from about 16. And that one hits the back iron. Well, Miami shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Martin outside. Out to Oladipo. Hero outside. From outside the arc. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Give him 8.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here we go. Pass to Adebayo. It's Martin on the wing. Now Adebayo. Allen defending. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Now Mitchell. Over Butler. Some solid defense from Butler. Miami trailing. Hero with it. He's picked up by Garland. Hero, the pass to Martin. It's stolen by Garland. LeVert goes against Oladipo. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen
the previous play is under review.
Still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He is not happy about their perimeter play at either end. They're getting killed with the free ball both ways. He said it's a battle they can't lose if they want to come out of here with the win.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Great open look there.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Pass to Mitchell. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Butler. The whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his first foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Now Garland. For three. Fires in the triple.
I don't think the defense had any idea what they were doing there. Clear miscommunication leading to an easy basket for the offense.
Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Mobley. Here's Martin. Here's Butler. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Good on the shot.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Oladipo against Garland. Takes a three. Miami grabs the miss. Butler's got 4 rebounds now. Kicks it to Hero. Back to Oladipo. Fires the three. That one doesn't drop. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Here's Mitchell. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Butler against LeVert. And it's Butler off.
Throw it down, young
Clear
fella.
the deck. Deck cleared.
Explosiveness by Butler. Leaping way off the ground for that dunk.
Here's Mitchell with the tip. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Here's Oladipo. Here's Adebayo. Martin, right side. Back to Oladipo. And stolen by Mobley. And here's Garland. There's a minute 12 left in the fourth. LeVert outside. 6 on the shot clock. Oladipo against Mitchell. Rebound by the Heat.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
And finished off by Adebayo.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. From deep three-point range. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. 30 seconds left in the fourth. Butler passes to Oladipo. It's Martin on the wing. Offensive rebound. Heat. Butler with the ball. Now LeVert defending. Oladipo, the pass to Butler. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
LeVert with the ball. Pass to Mitchell. And he lobs it up to the rim. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. This was a...
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday. We've got a terrific low post matchup tonight, Doris. Two of the top big men in the league going head-to-head.
Kevin, these are two teams that try to get their centers as many touches as possible. They are the axis upon which these offenses rotate, and how much the defense can guard that entry pass will be a key tonight.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Horford. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Butler against Tatum. Tries again. And Brown over to help. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from. And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
And here's Brown after Tyler Hero hitting the three.
You get a look at the gritty, competitive fire of Jaylen Brown. Takes on the defense and draws the contact.
Boston shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor. And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Butler kicks to Martin. For three. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. We've seen a quick start here for the Celtics. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Well, we know that Victor Oladipo is a combo guard, meaning he can play the 1 and the 2. What I like is how impressive his overall game is and the fearlessness with which he plays. Wow.
Here's Oladipo following the basket by Jaylen Brown.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Brown feeling it out a bit. Brown jams it in.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
Oladipo, the pass to Martin. Back to Oladipo from deep. And the three ball is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And finished off by Brown.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
And here is Butler. Over Tatum. Offensive rebound.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Loads it up for Williams. 1:37 left here in the opening quarter. Oladipo outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, Victor Oladipo is unafraid in the face of contact. That's a nice move.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Tatum. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Poked away. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Butler against Tatum. Butler dishes to Martin. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
And a wide open look for Hero. He nails it, and we're tied up. Hero's got 8 points.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Brown the pass to Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Butler deciding where to go with it. It's Oladipo on the wing. Back to Butler. 4 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. Brown inside the line. And the turnover again by Boston. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Butler with the ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Over Williams. Up again. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good. It's all tied in Miami. And the second quarter about to get started.
And please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance team.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
On the court for the Celtics, the post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. Here's Butler. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Well, Jimmy Butler making use of his length, his smarts, nice interior score.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Butler from outside. Boston grabs the miss. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams will ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, DA.
Well, the rise for the alley-oop, just remarkable timing, perfect execution.
Butler kicks to Oladipo. The kick outside to Butler. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got his 3rd assist on the night. Smart up top, guarded by Oladipo. Right side Horford. Pass to Tatum. And stolen by Butler. And now Oladipo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Well, that's quick hands and a quick mind by Jimmy Butler. Creates the turnover, gets right out in transition.
Here's Smart. The kick out to Tatum. Back to Smart. Dishes it to Brown. 5 to shoot to the inside. Tatum's shot is off.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Boston trailing. Floats it up for Williams. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Smart against Butler. It's stolen by Brown. Here's the break. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
We know we're talking about a skilled scorer in these open floor situations. Jason Tatum knows where to be.
Outside Butler. pass to Adebayo. Drills the baseline jumper. Adebayo's got his second basket of the night.
I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away.
What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Butler with the steal. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Hero kicks to Oladipo. The kick outside to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Adebayo passes to Butler. From past the arc. That shot off, and it's Boston the other way. Tatum. And Tatum stays with it. Tatum's got his third basket of the night right there. The Heat have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Butler against Tatum. And Butler, here we go. Williams with the block. Down low. It's stolen by Adebayo. It's tipped. Outside Williams. The Celtics working the ball around now. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hero, no good. And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. Loads it up for Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Throws it up high and finished off by Horford.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
And there's the feed to Butler, and stolen by Williams. No good that time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Celtics lead by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for... First half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Backcourt pair will be Lowry and Strus. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Robinson. And it's Jovic in a power forward. Here's Strus. Rebound Boston.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
It's picked off. Back to Dedmon. And that's good. Lead pass to get it done.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
The kick out to Williams. Back to White. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
For Grant Williams, Doris, he made a giant leap during his 3rd season. In your estimation, why?
Well, it's interesting, Kevin. It could be any number of things, but remember, for the 2019 draft picks like a Grant Williams, the first 2 years of their careers had major interruptions in the NBA schedule. 21-22, year 3, first normal schedule for these guys.
And White kicks to Brogdon. Molinari passes to Williams. Here's Griffin. Here's Brogdon, defended by Strus. 4 on the clock. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Oh, Blake Griffin at one time the best athlete in the league, showing off his skills athletically again. I love it.
Lowry has the open look. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Back to White. Driving in. Out to Gallinari for the three. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. The Heat trail by 3. Outside Robinson. And it's all evened up. Robinson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
I mean, he hit that shot from the next town over. Kev, what a shot.
Out to Gallinari. 3-pointer. And it's Strus with the rebound. Miami's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. For the lead, Dedmon passes to Jovic. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. Can't capitalize inside. Austin's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3 to the middle. Here's Griffin. Gallinari outside. Back to Griffin. The kick out to Williams. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. He'd have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. It's stolen by Lowry. Stolen by Brogdon. It's tipped and stolen by Dedmon. To the left wing. Here's Strus. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Strus has got the lead up to 2 now for the Heat.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Here's White. Passes to Griffin. And he uses the glass on the layup. Griffin's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
Well, this is where Blake does a lot of his damage. He is such a tough matchup in the painted area.
Here's Lowry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Back to Dedmon. And he lays it straight in. Dedmon's got the lead back up to 2 now for the Heat.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Pass to Gallinari. Celtics passing it around.
Blocking foul called on Max Strus. First personal foul. First team foul.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Griffin trying to get open. Williams can't get it to go.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Oh, the big fella throwing it down hard.
Now here's Butler, and stolen by Williams. It's all tied in Miami. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
The Celtics, 36. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Just 5 to shoot. Martin finds Oladipo. Over Smart. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. To take the lead. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
It's Hero with the drive. Outside for Martin. Stolen by Smart. Tatum against Butler. Brown outside. To the right side. back to Horford. There's the three. Connects from three-point range. And it's a 5-point Celtic lead. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Boston.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Brown finds Smart. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Butler with the ball, and it's Horford picking him up. The kick out to Oladipo. And the Heat, another three.
Well, during his career, Oladipo has been a legit threat from deep. You have got to close and challenge that jumper.
Brown, the pass to Smart. In the corner, Horford with it. The kick out to Brown. Outside, Smart. 4 on the shot clock. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. Martin inside, guarded by Horford. Outside Butler. There's the dish to Oladipo. Over Tatum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Well, Victor Oladipo won't back down from a challenge. He isn't afraid of getting a little bit nasty if the defense sort of sets the tone.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
Brown, good.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Oladipo outside. Drives to the hoop. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, this is where the speed and athleticism of Victor Oladipo can be overwhelming. Boy, does he put defenders in a bind.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
And that's big there. Once he got the opportunity to get to the line and take the lead, you have got to convert.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Outside, Martin. A shot, no good. Good work defensively by Horford. Brown dishes to Tatum. Throws it down. That's the official call. The coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this, under the wire, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, the previous play is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to check.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Kicks it out to Hero. Now Butler. Rebound by Williams, and that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. They lead by 4.
That's just phenomenal defense. The defense feels like it's all over the place and knows exactly how to guard it.
Outside for Martin. Back to Hero. Shoots the 3. He's off on that one. Loose and stolen by Butler. Adebayo. Yes!
and you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
And I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside Tatum. And he drives in. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Martin from outside. No good from three-point territory. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is